but I seen this video. It kind of disturbed me. It was this chick. The boy asked her, "What's the craziest thing you did sexually?" I guess she's like, "I had sex with this guy and his mother."
Mm.
And he's like, the mother was like, and the mother too went in on him on his
What?
on her son, like sucking him off.
Mm-mm.
Yeah, I ain't see that clip.
I would never know.
No.
It's not, you ain't see the porn though. They ain't videotape. I'm talking about
Nah.
the actual lady saying it. She's
No,
like, yeah,
I didn't see that.
And the mom really went in and sucked his dick. So I'm thinking in my head, like, if you, no, I ain't think that. If I have sex, a threesome with a relative, but you can't touch them. Is it still like?
Is it still what?
Like incestuous?
It's
I think
weird.
I think cousins smash hoes all the time. Like two dude cousins.
Yeah.
I think they smash chicks all the time together.
Well, I put it like this: like, all right, your cousin, you male, and your female cousin, bring in another female.
You know, that's crazy.
You ain't smashing your cousin.
But that's still crazy.
First off, let me make this perfectly clear.
So it's cool if your male cousin is smashing a chick with you.
No, that's what I was gonna say. First off, let me make this perfectly clear. I'm the only male in a room when I'm having sex.
Yeah, like two dudes is crazy.
Like I'm the only male in the room.
Yeah, but we're not just talking about you personally. We're talking about if that happened to somebody.
I'm just saying.
It's kind of like
it's still
understanding
crazy.
if it's two dudes, two cousins, fuck a chick.
Not even.
Is it
I think that's still crazy.
understandable?
I'd still think that's crazy personally.
What?
Just two dudes in the smashing one chick at the same time.
Two dudes or two cousins? It don't matter.
Two cousins. Yeah, two dudes is crazy too.
But it's more acceptable if it's two dudes, random dudes.
I don't think it's crazy. I don't think it's crazy. I guess I don't think it's crazy because I know it happens often.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So like it's just like normal. Like I grew up dudes smash like, yo, we had this, you know what I mean? Like you grow up that way. Like knowing that this is happening on a regular basis and it's open and it's out there. Like, no, she a whore. Yeah, we both smash. I'm like, all right, cool. Yeah, y'all have fun with that?
Yeah, at the same time, I think at the same time it's crazy. Like separately, like having like if you train her, that's different.
What do you mean?
Like if you running a train,
somebody else come in?
Yeah, like that's different.
That's equally.
No.
In fact, I think that is worse.
I don't. At the same time as
you
insane.
Following you jumping into somebody else's drawers. Like you wearing somebody else's drawers. Like you are literally wearing somebody else's drawers without them washing it out.
Yeah, that is crazy.
Yeah.
But I think being in there at the same time is crazy too.
I think being in there at the same time isn't as crazy because you can choose the hole that you're going to be in.
Okay, but what happens when y'all switch holes? Then what? It's the same thing.
Why are you switching
worse.
holes?
Because
yo, switching holes is madness. That's great. That's crazy. But I don't want no parts of none of it.
Yeah, no, it's all crazy to me.
Yeah, but all right. So I'm not feeling smashing. Like I'm not. First, I'm no dude is going to be in a room with me. Like
yeah, no, that's insane. That's what I'm saying. That's
while
crazy.
I'm naked.
Yeah,
right. And while I'm naked, while I'm absolutely naked. Even when I go to the gym,
in the locker
when I had to take a shower in the locker room, towel. I put my towel right there next to it. Even if my towel get a little wet, right. I've wrapped myself up, or I'll put my towel in there and I'll put my underwear in there.
Yeah.
Right.
So that you can dry off.
So I can dry off and then put my underwear on.
Yeah.
And even when I do that, because shower curtains, people can peek through.
Yeah.
Even when I do that, like I don't wash my face in there because I want to see, like, if somebody trying to peek at me. I'm dead serious. Like, whatever.
What are you gonna do?
What am I gonna do? Like, if somebody peeking through, I'm gonna call their ass out, and I'm going to the front desk. I'm not going to knock them the fuck out. Like, I'm just saying. But but I can see that somebody violating. Like, yo, you a and I'm gonna put him on Blizzard.
This boy made
I didn't know that you was in there. Nah, it was clearly a shower running and some movement inside there. You knew I was in whatever. Yeah. Anyway, even with that being said, like by the time I get over to where my clothes is at and everything, my belongings, I have something on.
Yeah.
You take that, you in a room with a dude, you smashing this chick, which I know dudes do. That's their comfort level. They do whatever the fuck they want to do.
Yeah.
Now one of them, you're related to him. If it's a dude, I don't know if it's that because you
that's despicable regardless.
You grew up with your cousins,
Yeah, I grew up with them.
right?
Yeah.
Y'all ain't never been in a rush, like your mom
Yeah, but
cleaning y'all up, whatever the case may be, and y'all all in a room, and maybe, you know what I mean, Wanks is out or something like that
yeah,
at the
but
time.
that's different because you're children.
What I'm saying is, if you grow up that way, you don't necessarily find it weird. Like my pop used to walk around ass naked all the time in his own house, around all of us. It's just normal. They're serious. It's just normal at that point. Like he just, you know what I mean? Like it's just your dad. You ain't really thinking about it. It's like, all right, it is what it is.
That's crazy.
Right. So you used it now, but if you doing that in a sexual environment, yo, this is wild. Like this is wild for me. I gotta exit stage left.
Yeah.
Now you flip that and it's a female cousin. First off, I don't want to see none of my female cousins naked.
Yeah.
I don't. Like that's just way too fucking weird. I'm not saying that
you and your female cousin trying to fuck this chick.
She got
bad.
She got it.
Yeah, and the only way I'm participating in any type of train thing is if I'm going first. And I'm done after that.
Yeah, but then
if I'm first, then I'm done after that.
Then you're not a part of the train.
Yeah, no.
You the locomotive.
Yeah, you the
and
head.
everything.
It's not really the train. I think it's not.
You
really
leading
a
it
train.
off. So if you leading it off, it's fresh. You know what I'm saying? You don't got
say that.
You don't got nothing to do.
I'm the head.
Yeah, you don't got nothing to do with anything after that.
Right.
If you going first.
Do first.
But I'm not going sixth in a 15-man train. That's crazy. You know what I'm saying?
I'm not going second. Don't matter.
No, I'm saying, but like, it's just not happening. I just think I wouldn't be able to even get past that.
Yeah, I agree. But with your female cousin?
Yeah, no, that's even
I never
more
thought
insane.
about it to the day. I mean, yeah, it's kind of a weird place.
That's
because it's like, I don't know, like,
yeah, like
is she part of the attraction?
No,
I would assume
She's not.
not.
But then it's like we only here to do her.
Yeah, but it's just like even being in that environment.
But she a naked woman.
Who's a naked woman?
My cousin.
Right.
So I'm like, I'm my dick hard as shit looking at her, and I look at my cousin like,
is it?
I gotta act like it's like you're not naked.
Do you?
I'm saying, no, it was like a cousin that's like this bad, like, you know, she a nice looking cousin.
I don't have no bad cousins.
How you cool? Let's be realistic. Like, my cousin nice. Like,
I mean, my cousins are beautiful.
Right.
I have several.
That's even
beautiful,
better. Like
but I don't have.
You look
any
over and see your beautiful butt naked cousin.
Only your cousin's bad. It's crazy.
She's naked and she's beautiful.
It's crazy.
No,
that's insanity.
No, nah. There's under no circumstances am I viewing my cousins in a sexual manner, bro.
I just said she's beautiful and she's naked. These are all factual.
That's factual. When she start getting naked, I'm leaving.
Yeah.
I can't be in that situation. What are you doing? Like, what are you doing?
Yeah,
y'all having an orgy?
No, we not.
We not doing nothing.
Not having no orgy.
Yeah.
You wild. You wild.
Yeah, I'm just.
All right. So, how you feel about it?
I just told you I don't. Like I said, I don't. It's a weird place that I don't know. I'm not even gonna try to fake it. Like, if she a nice looking cousin, I'm not saying I'm gonna fuck my cousin.
You gonna fuck your cousin?
No, I never
You
said
definitely
that.
fuck your
I'm just
cousin.
saying I just don't.
You sound like a cousin fucker right now.
No, I don't.
Yes, you do, yo. You sound like a bona fide cousin fucker.
Nah.
I never have, but I just think that it's
thinking about it.
It's an untalked about situation.
For a reason.
Yeah, but I hear stories about me and my cousin knocked the joint down together, like two male cousins.
Yeah,
fucked the chick,
mm-hmm.
but I never heard.
It would be less weird if your cousin was a dyke.
Yes, it would be less weird.
Less weird, but
she'll
be weird.
She's still naked.
It's less weird though.
She naked with a strap.
Because that's basically.
I mean,
so her titties out. All she got is a fake dick hanging now.
Yeah.
I think it's a lot weirder.
You don't think what toys involved makes it weirder?
Yeah, like, you don't say how weird that look. Like,
it looked crazy. But I'd be more
cousin with a fake dick?
I'd definitely be more comfortable in that situation.
So you're more comfortable when it slips out to put the fake dick in now.
Well, I've had sex with women with dildos before, so she ain't the dildo's present. There's nothing, and my cousin's covered up down there.
Here's a term that people don't know about. I'm assuming people don't know about. I seen it, cruising through porn, It was like frottage. You familiar with that?
What is frottage?
I have no idea. That word is funny as shit.
I don't hear nobody use this word. It's when
Frottage?
two dicks rubbing together.
Oh man.
What?
Listen, I'm telling you right now, on some no bullshit shit. When I was a young boy, like I said, we had this conversation when I was sitting there. You know what I mean? We were talking about finding your limit when you watching porn.
Yeah.
When I was a young boy, I used to watch like chicks get trained, like gangbang stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
And I came across, you start coming across the Jones where I don't even know if that's double penetration, because double penetration would be 2 holes, right? But
man,
like,
yeah.
both of them Jones in the same hole, and
Yeah,
these dudes
that's frottage.
that's Frottage. Okay, that's showing crazy. So
It sounds crazy.
but I'm saying like
That's ridiculous.
it's happened, and then when you actually go through the
What
thought
happened?
of, well,
You was in the same hole?
I wasn't in the same hole. I was witnessing it.
Okay.
But while that's happening, now you really got to think about it. Are these dudes gay? These dudes gotta be gay. That's gay.
It is no way
That's
that's
gay.
not gay.
Like you purposely putting your penis on another man's penis.
Like y'all rubbing poles.
That's wild.
Well, no, she's
Rubbing poles.
depending on how it's situational, how the frottage came about.
Wow,
There
that's
is
trying
no
to start a
way.
campfire. That's 2 woods rubbing. Like,
there's no way that's not gay. Like that. Like
No, that's not
it's
the
your
topic.
meat
That's
rubbing
not the
I mean,
topic I'm bringing.
technically,
No.
it's not gay.
Yes, it is.
It's not. I mean,
Your meat is rubbing up against
Is it-
another grown man's
that's
meat.
why
That's gay.
I'm getting away from what I was
Smoked
trying to
sausage.
say. I was trying to say that it's technically, since your dyke cousin got a dildo on,
Yeah.
if y'all her fake dick and your real dick, it's not technically. It's weird within itself, but if it touch, it's kind of like not really legitimately frottage.
If she's doing it, then that's kind of weird.
Yeah,
Like
dyke cousin.
if she's controlling the pole, you know what I mean? If she you know what I mean, while I'm on the flip side, however it go, whatever the logistics is,
Yeah.
and she humping and I'm humping at the same time, that's weird as fuck. If I got a dildo and I'm trying to squeeze it in there while mine is in there, like that's not so weird. I mean,
It's technically frottage.
is it?
It's
I don't know. I gotta look
it's
at the
still
definition.
technically 2 dicks.
Frottage. I'm not looking that up. I don't want that on
That's
my
a
digital. I
wild
don't want that
word.
on my digital footprint. I'm not looking.
It's
that
definitely a term. Like now I'm putting you hip to it. Like,
I don't want to be
the rest of the
I'd have
world
been
they act like they don't know what frottage
up.
is.
Yeah, I'd have been perfectly fine
Niggas
not knowing
like,
that.
oh shit.
ever. It's hilarious. But I can guarantee you the next one, like from this point on in your life, you're going to hear that word several times and it's just going to go off in your head. Like, I know what that is.
Yeah,
Yeah, and you don't want nobody to know that you know what it is.
yeah. So you just gonna stay quiet.
I'm not.
It's one of those things.
My man told me what the fuck Frottage was because he into that shit.
Nah,
No, no. I just you made that situation. All right.
Frottage meaning
Nah,
the
I
technique
heard-
or process of taking a rubbing from taking a rubbing from an uneven surface to form the basis of a work of art. That's what frottage is.
I guess they just use that in a pornographic term.
There's more definitions.
I'm gonna look up frottage slang.
FROTT.
AGE. Yep.
Yeah, that's it.
Frottage Urban Dictionary. It's not on there.
Nah,
I think you made that shit up.
Go on to Pornhub.
why?
I'm definitely not going for it.
Nah, why
I don't
are you
wanna
looking that
see
up though? I heard this story.
Yo, here's my question. You went on the Pornhub, pulled that shit
I
up,
was on. It was the title there. I'm like, what is frottage?
and you watched the video for a couple minutes.
I'm like, that's
A couple minutes.
To induce a sexual pleasure, by applying one's body to another's. The process may occur even in an undulate motion or during general. What the hell?
So I guess the technical term definition, I never looked it up. So the definition is basically, it's not specifically limited to.
Nah, it's right here. Frot. This is going crazy. Let's say frot.
Oh, it's just frot.
Yeah, a sex act between two men that involves them being naked and rubbing their penises together.
Oh, so it's frot.
That's-
Like I said, so technically frottage is just rubbing anything against your body. And frot Niggas just do the frottage on there thinking that that's why you call it. It's just really like you trying to frot.
I'm not trying.
You
Never
be
trying to frot.
you be frotting.
You
be frotting?
Y'all frot brothers.
No, that's crazy.
That's nuts.
I heard the story though. This girl, she waited till a man fell asleep, right? Went to the store, right? Got smashed by her ex. He came inside her. And then she went home. He woke up and ate her out while the nut was still inside
That
her.
happens a lot.
And that I just think that's insane.
That's disrespectful.
Like that's ridiculous.
I don't see how boy didn't tell.
And she she said that he said he liked it.
That's the thing that's crazy.
Because he didn't know.
Witnesses on you, right? On your life. I was with a chick. She had a boyfriend. I smashed. She let me know that like a couple of days later, she was like, yeah, the weirdest thing happened. I'm like, she said, I was trying my best not to have sex with him that night, but he just kept pushing and kept pushing and kept pushing. So they ended up having sex. And he said to her, I don't know why sometimes it feels different, but when it feels like what it felt like tonight, I like that. I like that the best. He's like, I don't know what you're doing, but yeah.
I like that shit.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Full disclosure, I nutted in her. Like, definitely did.
Yeah, that's crazy.
So my thing is, dude knew that her and I were friends.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure he had an idea that we was
fucking.
And I'm pretty sure he knew what the fuck was going on. But he didn't want to admit to himself that was what was going on. Because for you to just not let up, I've never, and this is, I've never been with a chick and not took no for an answer. Like that's an immediate turn off for me, right? Like to be in the middle of doing whatever or getting ready to do whatever and you trying to push up on it. And then she like, I really don't feel like it. All right. Full stop.
Yeah.
Full stop. And it's not because of any rape or anything like that, but it's not a turn on to not be wanted. You know what I'm saying? Like I want you to want. So for dude, in my head, for him to keep pushing the issue, he knew what the fuck was hitting for. Like he knew, he was like, all right, she don't want to do it. Yeah, he definitely smashed. I'm trying to follow that. Like that's weird.
That's crazy.
Like I don't know that for a fact. That's just what I believe.
If that was the case, then that's ridiculous.
Hey man, listen, some people got weird shit.
Yeah, so you think he was thinking about you?
No.
I
just
what?
I think it's the same mentality for dudes who enjoy being cuckolded. Like dudes who actually watch their chick get smashed. You don't ever watch them videos like the dude smash like some dude smashing another dude's wife while the dude is recording.
Yeah.
And then afterwards the dude follows, like he want to smash afterwards. Some people get turned on by shit like that. I don't get it, but some people do. So in my head, that's what it was. It's like, all right, she got dug out. And now you trying to find. And the funny thing about it is she wasn't the only person that said something like that to me before. It was another chick who I was dealing with who we were together at one point, but then we broke up, but then she was with somebody else. And we smashed, and she was like, you gotta take it easy because I gotta go back home to dude. I'm never taking it easy. Like never taking it easy. That's just more fuel to my fire to go ahead and tear the shit up. Like I'm not taking it easy.
That was game, so she got you hype. Probably.
I tore her ass I tore a new asshole. It is what I mean. I ain't going asshole. I tore a new asshole. Like it's. But man, she told me same thing. She told me afterwards. She was like, he said something along those lines to where as though he enjoyed it more. Now I don't know if it's. I know some women can get swollen. Like if you go too hard or whatever, like they, it's a little swelling that happens.
Yeah.
So, or maybe we had this conversation before. Maybe she's dry because she's not into it because she's worrying about it, and that causes more friction. So you feel a little bit more resistance. So maybe that's why I enjoyed it. Or maybe in the back of his head, same shit.
Yeah.
Like I don't know, but some people got that shit in them.
Yeah, I mean, I don't see it because it's like I wouldn't enjoy seeing my chick dance with another dude. I don't think I would like that.
Yeah,
Dance?
Yeah, dance. I don't like that shit either. Like really getting it in. You okay with that?
I used to go. I don't dance, but I used to go salsa dancing with these chicks.
Yeah.
Sarah and Jessica.
Yeah.
And I noticed the
You
culture.
went salsa dancing with them?
I mean, I didn't dance. I did I go? Yeah, I went. It was
fun.
fun.
I didn't know this.
It's
You
super
had fun
fun.
without dancing?
You watch these chicks like they be really. It's almost like you going to a basketball game. Like you see something that you see them doing shit that you ain't never think was possible before. Because there was some really talented people. But dude might be gay. Chick might have a boyfriend over there chilling, and they just dancing. It's culture. Like you don't even think twice about it. It's not even a sexual element to it whatsoever. So,
I don't believe that. I've been to a lot of those shindigs.
Shindigs.
I've been to a lot of those things where they was doing the salsa thing. That shit is very sexual.
No, that is definitely a very sensual dance. But I'm saying the culture, it's not. I don't think that that's there. It's like that's a normal thing for you to just dance with whoever.
Yeah,
like
they dancing with their cousins. Be close as hell.
Yep.
Grabbing hips and.
Because you leading.
Yeah.
So that's what it is. You ain't feeling that shit.
No, I'm not. My bitch can't dance with nobody.
She can't dance with her cousin?
No. Fuck out of here.
The cousin is crazy.
They just bring up all these different things. Like, what's really going on? Like,
what, between the cousins?
Yeah, like, what are you doing?
You ever smashed your cousin?
No.
In your life?
No.
Oh, okay.
That's kind of crazy question. Yeah, man. Absolutely.
Even
the question was really for the pause. Because if he'd have paused before I answered that shit, it was, that no is null and void. Yes, you did.
No. It's a difference between being attracted to your cousins and fucking your cousins.
There's no difference.
It is a difference. Like,
all right.
So your cousin got a big ass. Like, yeah, that's a nice ass.
No.
I don't care who was on. Like, that's a nice ass.
I don't like the way that you stretched out after you said that shit. He said that's a nice ass. I don't care who that's a nice ass. I don't like
they got
you got real comfortable with that. Nah,
sad in it.
Once I knew better,
yeah.
Like when you were a kid, you don't know no better. Everybody's your cousin. Everybody's attractive. You don't know. You really don't know.
Yeah.
Once I knew better, past like 6 years old, I don't find my cousins attractive anymore. They're my
what
cousins.
age?
6.
What are you talking about, man?
I'm talking about the truth. Once I know better, I'm not like at that point. It's like, oh, okay, so they're like this. So they're like you. They're off. You're not even supposed to look at them like that. That's wrong. Yada yada blah blah. All right, cool. I don't look at my cousins like that. That's it. It's the weird thing to me was finding out that I believe this is true. I should Google this shit before I say it. I'm gonna say it and then I just check myself on it. In Europe, in parts of Europe, it's okay to marry your second cousin.
Doesn't that come with birth defects though? If they have,
I don't know.
Kids?
This shit.
I heard that. Like, didn't they do that? Like, wasn't a whole royal family killed off because they were all getting sickle cell and all that?
In the United States, second cousins are legally allowed to marry in every. You can do that shit
in every state.
In the United States, you could do it.
Yeah, no, that's crazy.
You know what your second cousin is?
Do I personally know?
Do you know how cousins, like how that whole list is broken down? How you get to a second cousin?
That's your first cousin's kid.
How you get to it?
That's your third cousin.
No. Your first cousin's kid is your second cousin.
Is it?
Yeah.
I don't think so. I'm gonna look it up.
So your first cousin's kid, wait till they grow up and be like, you mind? That's what but I'm assuming that's how it happens.
Yeah.
Like,
I think it's
it's a situation because I have a cousin who's like my age. That's my second cousin, and his mom, who I call my aunt, is technically my first cousin.
Yeah.
I don't know how that works because it's somewhere along like my grandparents and how they were born and who's who.
Yeah. So I'm assuming the law is going by what's medically safe versus what's morally safe.
Yeah, I think anything with any type of cousin isn't morally.
I mean, well,
Safe
the
in any
people that's in
capacity.
love with their cousins would go against that. Like, I genuinely love my cousin.
Yeah, but there's different types of love, though.
No, I want to fuck the shit out of my cousin.
Yeah, no, that's crazy. That's insane.
So your second cousin is your great aunt's grandkid.
Great aunt,
That's a
grandkid.
distance.
Okay.
That's
Yeah.
a good distance.
Yes, great aunt's grandkid.
It sounds
Yeah.
sounds like some.
Okay, yeah, that makes sense.
So like if my aunt Rhonda's daughter had a kid,
Yeah,
she would be your second cousin.
That's
yeah.
some distance.
You know CJ, right?
Yeah.
He's my second cousin. His mom is my first cousin.
No. He's your first cousin once removed.
No, he's my second cousin. Cause my great aunt,
He's your first cousin once removed.
that's a sec.
Mm-mm. So your great aunt, who's your great aunt?
Aunt Tiny.
She's your great aunt. She's not your aunt.
Mm-mm.
She's your mom's aunt.
Yes,
Okay. So
and her, yeah.
yeah. Okay. So CJ's your second cousin. So you can marry him legally in the United States.
Legally, yes. Pause.
You can marry that nigga
That's crazy.
You wanted
Nah,
to.
we not doing none of that.
if he agreed to it.
If he agreed to it.
If he
I'm
agreed
cool
to
with it. Fuck it.
It's a deal.
You got good benefits. That shit is there, but I'm not fucking. That's weird though.
Yeah,
Cousins.
anything with family is just crazy.
I mean, yeah. I
Yeah,
don't.
so y'all taking it to another level. Y'all talking about marriage and falling in love.
Yeah, this
I
is
just
different.
said find attractive.
I don't see how that's a difference.
Yeah, like attraction is because you can do any like what he said, like with the salsa dances, and there's nothing sexual with it.
Right.
Like you sleep in the same bed as your cousins when you're younger. You know what I'm saying? You may take baths with your cousins when you're younger, like when you're
great.
babies. They may
That's
like when you're babies.
That's wild.
Like you never
I
never seen that before.
No,
There's a picture with me.
Never ever seen it or done it.
I it's a picture
It's a little
with,
creepy if you see it.
I was a baby
I've seen
baby.
I'm fucking around now.
Yeah.
I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, like you do that when you're younger, and there's no sexual anything to do with that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's just it is what it is. Y'all
Yeah, my
family,
cousins
y'all
like-
know what it is.
When I was growing up, and I can't even really say growing up, like when I was a kid, when I was a baby, my family was like this, like all of us.
Yeah.
My cousins, I got like 5 cousins who were like my brothers and sisters, like 8, same time, same house, whatever like that, actually lived with us for a short period of time.
Yeah.
Like, actually I got more than that because if I count my other 3 cousins from my favorite aunt, then they were like my little brothers and sisters.
Yeah.
So, but they were significantly younger, so there's no bathing and all that other stuff. But the other ones, yeah, when they was trying to get everybody together, like if it's bedtime and shit like that, like you ain't have like water heaters wasn't as efficient as they are now. You talking about you running out of hot water right there. They throw that water in the bathtub, get your asses in there real quick, wash you up one, dry you off.
Yeah.
Your clothes are sitting right there. You ain't got time for Scuba Steve. You know what I'm saying? Like you getting in and getting the fuck out. Like if it's just me and my brother, Scuba Steve swimming, splashing, doing his thing. I'm playing with my toys and shit. You know what I mean? But
Yeah.
when it came down, when they were there, it was like in and out. Then we go play with our toys outside of the bathtub. So, so yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, it's different. There's nothing sexual to do with that.
But that was
You know
all
what I'm
before 6.
But even
That's what I'm saying. Once you know better, it's a wrap for all of that.
I mean, you never slept like head to foot.
Yeah, no,
You know,
we
like
slept-
have sleepovers, like you sleeping.
yeah, up until I was
same
a
bed.
teenager, we did that. Absolutely.
Yeah, like you know what I'm saying, like it's normal.
we wasn't naked though.
Yeah, no, being naked is crazy.
I'm just saying. So there obviously is nothing sexual
All right.
about it.
Your cousin.
But some people think that's weird though.
That's because some people are weird.
You know your cousin all the way up to 6 didn't see him until they came back till he was like 14, 15.
Yeah. And I don't know who they are.
No, you know who they are.
Okay.
You saying see him since you were 6 years old.
Yeah.
And you reunite or you come back, see him when you're like 15 at a family reunion.
Mm-hmm.
Like, damn, I kind of remember you.
Yeah.
She bad as shit now.
She
No.
not bad as shit.
Yeah, nah, that's just my cousin.
Yeah, she not bad as shit.
All right, you hook your homeboy up like, yo, I'm hooking you up with my cousin. Like, what she
I'm-
look like?
I'm not hooking
Yeah,
my
I never-
if my homeboy like my cousin. I can turn the other cheek. I can turn the eyes and like, all right, you got it. Like, you cool enough that I'm not going to want to fight you if you fuck my cousin over. It's just going to be a bad relationship. It is what it is. Like, we that cool. Like, I'm not worried about. I'm not worried about
your homeboy fucking with your cousin.
I don't want my homeboy fucking with my cousin because I don't want no parts of that complication when shit don't go right.
Oh, all right.
But if they two grown ass people or they two teenagers and they find each other attractive, I'm not standing in the way of that.
Yeah.
Y'all cool. You got it. I'm not going to be upset or nothing. He just better hope he ain't got no fucking cousin. As a matter of fact, I fucked with a homie's cousin before.
Yeah.
So, yeah. Like, I fuck with a couple of my homie's cousins.
Cousin for a cousin.
Well, no, it's just they found me attractive. I found them attractive. And in one case,
yeah,
I actually went to him and talked to him about it. Was like, yo, you cool if he was like, I don't want to know nothing about it. You do whatever you do. I don't want to, if the shit don't work out, don't call me with it, no nothing. And that's kind of sort of how I would handle it. Mm. So I was like, all right. So shit didn't go right. It was a horrible relationship. I fucked her over like ridiculously. That's not something I'm proud of, but I did. Mm. So, but he was man enough to, that's how relationships are. That's how shit goes. You young, you whatever, like.
You treat my cousin right, man. We going to war.
Yeah, that's a negative. I'm supposed to be above and beyond who I am at that point. I'm a whore. Like, I'm gonna be a whore. Like, you knew I was a whore when I started fucking with your cousin. It's what it is. So.
Yeah,
that's how.
Yeah, I think people say it's like an obligation that you gotta have when fucking with somebody relative. Like, you know what I mean? You're gonna fuck with her.
Correct.
Oh yeah, well, don't fuck with her. I mean, because I'm gonna be on your head. Like, you dig her over.
Yeah, or y'all grown people, whatever y'all got going on in y'all relationship, I don't want nothing about it. Don't call me
abusive.
Yeah, that's a negative.
Yeah, no, that's crazy.
So if
I see a random boy on the street,
that goes
getting physical with women.
If I see you down here beating the shit out of your girl right now, I'm gonna stop you.
Nah, we ain't talking about in the presence. Like you smack her up.
If you tell me you was beating the shit out of you, if you tell me you were beating the shit out of your girl,
who tells they smacking up their chick? People. Niggas came to you? Like, yo, man, I had to smack the shit out of my lady last night.
Some people think that shit is okay.
That shit sounds stupid.
It is stupid. Some people think that shit is okay. So they will openly say it to you. Or they think that your relationship is so close that they can say some shit like that to you. Not even relate to it. They can let some shit like that on you and you not look at them a certain way. I'm not going to look at you a certain way, but I'm damn sure going to check you.
Like, you had to do what you had to do, right?
No. I'm gonna check you. Like, what the fuck are you doing? Like, why are you putting?
Yeah, you gonna check them? Yeah,
like, why are you putting your hands on your girl? Like, you wilding? You be beating on her? No, I can't. And if you think that shit is okay, I can no longer be your friend. Like, that's on some real shit. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I can't. All right, you think that's cool? Yeah, we can't do that. We can't be for you. If you made a mistake, you snapped, whatever the case may be, y'all got into a little scuffle. That's relationship. Sometimes toxic relationship shit like that happen.
Yeah.
I'm not excusing it, but I'm being real. Sometimes shit like that happen.
Yeah.
But if you just out there, nah, man, I'm probably gonna go home and beat the shit out of her in a minute. She ate all the Cheerios. Like, what?
Man, out of fucking control. Try to solve it in a different manner, but you still my nigga.
Yeah, no. Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, no.
I'm gonna look at him a certain way.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be like, you really hitting a woman? Yeah, nah, you crazy.
Yeah, I'm definitely gonna check him. I'm gonna check the shit out you, and if you ain't with it, then I'm like, all right.
Hit her with a good joint.
Hit her with a good joint.
I thought she was dead for a second. When I know she breathing, I just left her there.
Yeah, no, I don't think I could ever have my mans mess with my cousin.
No,
nah, cause I know
you got any cousins that's bad as shit.
No.
Yeah, my cousin bad as shit. I had a topic.
Imagine saying that.
What?
My cousin bad.
I have a good female cousins. I think I got a good 6-7 cousins who I consider like absolutely beautiful. Like,
I like
they
that.
are.
This guy just gotta use that word.
Because it's not sexual.
Different.
Like, I look at him and I'm like, my cousin, like, it's like you look at your daughter. Like, she's beautiful. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's how I'm looking at him. I'm looking at him like it's a different light. Like, my sister. Like, my sisters, all my sisters are beautiful. Every single one of them. So, I look at him like that. You know what I mean? So I see my cousin. Ain't nobody gonna be like, yo, your cousin bad as, your sister bad as shit, ain't she? No. Like, that's my sister. I'm not, you what you think? You think your sister pretty? Nah, my sister bad as shit. Like, what you mean bad as shit? All like, right. If she wasn't your sister, you would fuck? If she wasn't my sister,
Yeah, no, that's an insane statement to say.
This is crazy because that's what you saying to me when you tell me your cousin bad as shit. If she wasn't my cousin.
Her body type is the type I
if your cousin wasn't your cousin, you fucked the shit out of her, is what you're saying.
I didn't say I would say that.
But
you didn't say that you wouldn't say that either.
That's what you're implying.
No, I wouldn't be saying that like that. I wouldn't be saying that to
no. I'm asking you. I'm asking you right now. If your cousin wasn't your cousin, this cousin that's bad as shit. If she wasn't my cousin, I'd fuck the dog shit. Since
this is a scenario that's being said in the podcast, absolutely. Like, I mean, I'm not saying it in actuality. Like,
no.
This nigga crazy. I don't even use that word. This nigga crazy.
I don't see how we just not gonna acknowledge it. Like, I'm talking about like you talking about like she's damn near identical to a chick that you be like, I don't know. I'm thinking in my head like a big ass, big tits, everything you like, everything you would like, and your cousin got all that shit.
Like, I would.
Yeah, the lights go off. I'm like that. I mean, I'm like that when it comes to anybody who I'm cool with, like who I'm like really cool with. I'm not talking about like I'm cool with them casually. I'm talking about somebody who I'm close to, like a friend.
Yeah.
Their significant other. It's like blinders. Like I don't even look at them like that. I'm not perving out. I'm not imagining this. I'm not like, no, she bad as shit. Like, no, he got a nice one. He got a nice. So like after I know that's after it gets in my head, like, no, that's who you're with. Like it's a wrap, and it can never come off. Like you could break up with her, she can be over there doing whatever. I can't take that off.
Yeah.
I can't. Like it's an off limit situation to the point where like she's a family member.
Yeah. Like
that's how it is for me. So it's a switch in my head that goes off, and then they saw the bitch off. You can't even flick it back on. So I can't do it. Just can't.
Yeah.
But that's just me.